Hi folks, HR Funk here, out on a cold and snowy January day here in Ohio to talk about defensive shotgunning. Specifically, what I'm going to be talking about is the patterning of double-aught buckshot when fired from a defensive shotgun. Now, a lot of people have the idea that when you fire a shotgun, regardless of the load, that whatever you fire has a huge pattern at even relatively short distances, and that's just not the case. The rule of thumb is for double-aught buckshot out of a cylinder bore shotgun like my Remington 870 here, the spread of the pattern is about 1 inch for every yard of distance that the shot is fired over. So why is this significant? It's significant because if you're shooting from a distance of 15 or 20 feet, you can fire a relatively precise shot from that distance. In fact, you can fire headshots from those distances and be relatively certain that all the shot is going to stay on the head. Or, if you don't recognize that, you can fire a very precise miss from those relatively close distances, even though you're using a shotgun. Now, why am I talking about 15 or 20 feet? Because most people who use a defensive shotgun for home defense are going to be shooting from distances of across the room, maybe even closer than 15 or 20 feet, but probably a maximum of 15 or 20 feet. It looks like we're going to have a whiteout condition here pretty soon. But I'm going to get the target set up and ready to go and do a little bit of shooting. We'll start out at 5 yards, 15 feet, and take a look at the shot pattern from there. We'll then move back to 7 yards, and then I'll go back a little bit farther, and we'll just take a look at what the spread of our shot is from those distances. Now, the ammunition we're using today is just plain old Winchester double-aught buckshot. This is a low recoil round, which I don't really prefer, but it's what I had available for me today, so it's what I'm going to be using, and it should work okay for these purposes. Okay, folks, here we go. First shot from 15 feet. And from that distance, our shot pattern, even including the wad, is under 3 inches. So again, very precise shot from that distance, and this person would have been having a very bad day. Okay, same thing, this time from a distance of 7 yards or 21 feet. And yes, from 21 feet, our pattern is well under 7 inches. It's actually under 6. And now we're back at 30 feet. So from here, we should have a 10-inch or smaller pattern for our shot. This is where headshots start to get a little bit iffy, but body shots are no problem at all, and that's what I'm going to take from this distance. And from 30 feet, our pattern is now up to about 6 or 7 inches. You can ignore the wad, that's what these are here. This is our shot right in this pattern. And we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 pellets in our Winchester double-aught buckshot. And I'm now back at 50 feet. From here, our rule of thumb tells us that our pattern should be well over a foot. The Winchester double-aught is doing a little bit better than the rule of thumb, so I'm figuring from this distance, I can still keep all the shots in the body. Let's take a look and see how it goes. And yes, even from 50 feet, no problem keeping all that shot on the target. Our pattern is, up to about a foot from that distance. Still very effective, even from 50 feet. But as I said before, from the closer distances, you can see how precise those patterns are and how precise a shot you can place, even with your shotgun. Okay, folks, as I said at the beginning, the water bottle desperados are back, and we're going to have to put them in their place one more time. As you can see, today they've taken hostages, and the idea is going to be to shoot the water bottle desperados without hitting the hostages. The first shot is going to be from 5 yards or 15 feet. The second shot is going to be from 7 yards, and the last shot is going to be from 10 yards. Let's see if we can stop all 3 of the desperados without harming any of the hostages. Well, folks, the hostages both made a break for it when they had a chance, but they are both completely unharmed, and the water bottle desperados, well, they're paying the price for their evil ways. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you found it helpful, especially if you use a shotgun for defensive purposes and you weren't quite sure what the pattern was going to look like from different distances. Again, that old rule of thumb of about 1 inch for every yard is a pretty good one to go by. In any regard, hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any questions or comments, be sure to leave those below. And as always, until next time, good shooting. Bye-bye.